my channel, Andy here, and today I want to add some ideas that I've gotten from other YouTubers onto the channel, and if you guys know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. But go ahead and subscribe to them. They're pretty cool. I'll tell you once I tell you what I'm gonna do. But as you can tell, it's a Q&A, and I'm sorry for the cringy thumbnail. It's not really been planned out or anything like that, so I got a Q&A, I got a paper, well, I got a paper in front of us. Sort of memorized most of it too, and there's not very many questions on here, so pretty much the rest of it's just going to be me talking, and yeah. So first thing, go ahead and subscribe to Redneck TV and Outlaw. If you guys already know what I'm about to do, then also one of the questions involved this too. Let me get the camera set up real quick. It's not cooperating with me. So, just so you guys know, don't get addicted to anything, okay? Fake news, CNN, Donald Trump. God. That's hilarious. But, anyways, don't get addicted to anything like tobacco, smokeless tobacco, smoking tobacco, stuff like that. But, hello? Anyone there? Come in. Somebody at the door? Give me a second. Yes, I'm barefoot. Okay, never mind. Okay, we got 3 viewers on here now. That's good. So, I'm gonna add some of my redneck, mobility into this channel, which is also another question. I need to stop leaving hints to questions. The stupid camera's not working. Okay. Stay. Be nice if I had a cameraman with me right now. But like I said, don't get addicted to anything, and if you do, this video does not promote any smokeless tobacco. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack a dip. And what I'm using is Grizzly Wintergreen. Now this is one of the cooler cans. It's got the normal Grizzly logo right here. And it's got like a camo background. And what's cool about it is, see these little green things right here? That's supposed to represent like a bear claw, you know, whenever he claws. And what's cool, why the background is camo is because I think it's Grizzly and Wintergreen that they, since they support the military, and they decide to, they have this thing, if you go to their website or something like that, you can, like, donate money to military or something like that. I'm not sure, but they do support the military. That's why the cans are sometimes camo. And, also, before I get into anything, I want to say thank you to all the soldiers that survived throughout all of the things that they've seen, all the soldiers that's traumatized because of what they've seen, and all of the fallen soldiers that's fought for not only my freedom, but everybody else's freedom. And it's sad that some people's freedom was taken away by them. Well, it's not sad, but it's just, you know, they sort of deserved it, but at the same time, they sort of didn't. And if anybody you know is in jail or something like that, then don't get mad at me, but it's sort of sad that their freedom, once they get out of jail, is sort of just, you know, they can't have it no more, and they can't vote or anything like that. So, it's sort of sad that they don't have any freedom because of poor choices that they've made. And, anyways, thank you to all of you soldiers out there. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, like I said, Grizzly Wintergreen. And if any of you guys are 23, I think, no, 18 and over, I think. Yeah, 18 and over. I'm not, by the way. If you guys are 18 or over, and you ain't got one in yet, pack one with me. Go ahead and open the son of a bitch up. The son of a slut. I'm having problems getting it out. Pretty big, but not big at the same time. So, what I was going to get into, the main part of the video is Q&A. Now, one of the questions that I have here is, how old are you? I'm going to be spitting a lot for the first few minutes. My answer to that is getting ready to turn 16 in less than a month. The next question is, oddly enough, I have multiple questions about, are you a redneck? No, I'm not a redneck, not at all. Not a single bit. Not at all. Also, if you guys want to add my Snapchat, it's Andy underscore BMX110, I think. And, hello? Okay, anyway, next question is Andy BMX underscore 110. Okay, so it's Andy BMX underscore 110. Next question is, do you dip? No, not at all. And I'm sorry if some of these answers are a smart-ass way. It's just not meaning to be. It's just some of these questions I decided to answer earlier in the video. So don't take it offensive if you ask the question and you get a smart-ass answer. I'm just a smart-ass person. Next question is, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do have a girlfriend. Her name's Kayla. Very pretty. And, I would show a picture of her, but I got one on this phone, and I don't feel like sharing a picture of her on YouTube. Not yet. But, maybe eventually you guys get to see her. If she comes over for a video or something like that. You guys might get to see her then. And, next question is, how long have you been riding BMX? I've been riding BMX since I've been involved in BMX for about 2 years now. Hello. Hello. I'm live streaming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you want?
I think I was just seeing if you were doing.
Okay there, bud. Anyways, I've been involved in BMX for about 4 years now, but I've only started riding it for about, let's see, we got out of school for summer break. I think we got out of school about January? No, not January. June, I think. June, July, August, September, October, November. I've been riding BMX for about 6 months now. So, the next question was asked by the same guy. What tricks can you do? I can bunny hop. I can front flip over a fence, not on purpose. What? Okay, before you go, who exactly are you? Because I don't know. I like to know my fan base a little bit better. It's just, something that I like to do. I like to communicate to my fan base, get their input on like what they like to see and stuff like that. So don't find it weird that I'm asking, but like I was saying, by the way, front flip was a joke. I can't front flip. Front flip over a fence was a wreck that I had. I think I've already explained it in a video. So, if you didn't see that video, what happened was this one woman kicked us off her land. So we got over. My buddy Kagan pushed the fence down so I could get over, and front tire cut the fence, did a front flip. Almost landed it too, which was the cool part, but really fun. Ish, until I landed on my back. So I can bunny hop. I've been trying to learn how to 180. It's not going that well. I've been learning how to manual. It's going decent. Bar spin. I've been trying to learn it. Well, I was trying to learn it until my bike broke. Bunny hop. I can do a small wheelie, but I don't think you guys would consider that a BMX trick. And thank you for the like, whoever you are. I really appreciate it. Which also brings me, if you are new, subscribe, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And if you want to see another Q&A, leave it down in the comments or add my Snapchat and ask me a question. Or if you just want to generally talk, go ahead and add me on Snapchat. AndyBMX_110. Let's see, I can bunny hop. I can double tire, feeble. I can smith if I get it right. What was the other one? I can air out of stuff, which is pretty cool. I swallowed my spit. Ooh, God. I regret that mistake. I think that's all the tricks I can do. So, next question. What kind of bike do you ride? I don't ride a bike anymore because it broke. So, I'll try to make a video sometime showing you guys what the bike looks like. But, what kind of bike did I ride? It was a Mongoose. I think it was like, it was one of the anniversary years being Mongoose made, I'm not sure. But it's a Mongoose Pro frame. And it didn't really have any special parts on it, other than the aftermarket seat post seat clamp, I think is what it's called. But other than that, it's pretty much all Mongoose factory made, or factory parts. I think, anyways. But I think I'm going to save the rest of the questions for another video. So, I'm not going to end the stream just yet. If you guys want to just talk to me, ask me questions on the stream, go ahead. Ask any questions you want. But the ones I have with me right now, I'm going to save for another video. I didn't get to tell you guys, but happy Thanksgiving to all of you, and whatever holiday you celebrate around Thanksgiving time. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving anyways. But, sorry for that, and, I hope you guys had a awesome Thanksgiving. I ain't got much really left to talk about. I'm trying to think of something that I could talk about, keep you guys entertained, but I can't think of anything right now. That's the one thing I don't like about doing live streams is you can't really edit anything out if it's like long and quiet. They're quiet moments anyways, so. But the biggest thing I like about live streaming is you can communicate to your fan base pretty good, to be honest with you. And what's that button do? Oh, that changes the stream color. I like that. That's weird. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm trying to think of some things that I could talk about, keep you guys entertained. If you got, like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, just want to start a conversation, just go ahead and leave it in the chat below, and I'll talk to you. I don't have nothing else to really talk about. So I guess this is going to be pretty much more of a chill video. Also, one of the questions that was asked is, what kind of phone do you record on? The phone that I record on is a LG Aristotle 2, and I had to look at the box to see what it was because I keep forgetting it. No, the phone I record on is an LG, I'm not sure what it is, but whenever I do a live stream it's the LG Aristotle 2 because that's the phone that I usually use to, like, this is my good phone, like the one that has minutes on it, so. The one that I do record on is a phone that my mom gave me just to get me through, where is it at? Just to get me through the rest of the month that I had to go through. Because if you can tell, that's a little broken. Just a little bit though. And I do plan on making a video of totally destroying it. Also, down here in Tennessee, we got our first snow. Down here in Hawkins County, which is really surprising because we don't really get snow until like January, February. Global warming shit. But yeah, we don't really get any snow down here just because of the global warming. Well, we don't get very much snow, so we get more frost and ice, which is not good for driving. I don't really have much else to talk about, really. I guess I don't think I can, actually. I was thinking about playing some, like, non-copyrighted music, just to sort of have something for you guys to listen to or something to entertain you guys with. Something. But, forgot. I ain't got my recording phone. It's over at Kagan's house. Alright, you have a good night too. See ya. Take care, man. Hey, man, how you doing? If you guys are wondering what I'm messing with, I'm messing with the phone box that went to the phone I just showed you. I'm doing I'm doing pretty perfect, actually. Thanks for asking, by the way. Are you new to the channel? Because I don't think I've actually seen you onto the channel before. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully you do enjoy the little bit of a peaceful stream. I ain't got really much to talk about because I already did the Q&A. But if you want to go ahead and subscribe, go ahead since you're new. And leave a like on the video if you do enjoy the stream. And add me on Snapchat if you have any questions or comments. Or also leave them down in the comment section down below because I do plan on doing Q&A pretty often. Oh well. So, what do you want to talk about? Internal not sure. That goes past my Hawkins County level of knowledge. But if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down in the comment section down below, or add me on Snapchat, AndyBMX_110. What are we gonna do tomorrow? I think we might try to record a video. It's forever nothingness. I mean, I'm not sure what we're going to record a video on, but we're going to try to record a video tomorrow. That is, if it's somewhat pretty weather. If it's not, I'll just stream a game on my phone. Something like that. Well, there's a happy place, and I'm pretty sure, I hope, you already know what the answer is to this. But there's either two places you could go to, heaven or hell, and that's a choice you make here down on earth. Well, not much really happens after you die. You either go to heaven or hell. Either one. And that's the choice you make here on the earth while you're living? Are you asking me or him? Him. I'm not going to get into that discussion because I believe people have uh, their own beliefs. So if you don't believe in heaven, that's cool. If you do believe in heaven, that's cool. But I guess if you don't believe in heaven, I don't really know what would happen after that. I mean, yeah, I guess. I've not really been taught what that is, so. Yeah, I do that pretty frequent, actually. Just sitting back, think about life. Sometimes, like, I don't generally think about, like, what happens after you die and stuff like that. I really think about, like, how my life has been in the past up to this point. Not too deep, actually, to be honest with you. I just really think about the past and some of the future. But yeah, if you do enjoy the videos that I am making on this channel, make sure to tell your friends and your family. Just, share the love. No homo. But yeah, share the love with, like, your friends or family. Pretty much. Not very complicated. Alright, go ahead and say it. It is so hot in this room right now. Like, it's hotter than a pussy in a desert right now. Alright, Jason. How have you been, man? Am I retarded or have I just farted? See, I feel like it's the second one because I don't believe you're retarded even though I don't know you. I just feel like you're a more intelligent person just because of the questions that you've asked have actually been pretty good ones, so. Pretty sure it's the second one. I've actually been pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oh, maybe. We all have those moments to where we think that we might be. Most of the time I wonder if I'm retarded. Most of the times it comes up with a yeah. Definitely some of the decisions I've made in the past have really led me to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm retarded for doing that. Your dog kept chasing people around on bikes. I got a feeling your dog don't like bikes. Oh yeah, Jason, if you're wondering, did not expect that one. I thought it was actually your dog chasing people around. That were the people were riding bikes. I did not expect that one. But Jason, if you were wondering why I keep doing that, that's the reason. That's actually a pretty good joke. I didn't see that one coming, to be honest with you. If you guys have any jokes, too, go ahead and say them. This pretty much turned into a stream about anything. Oh, Jason, I don't know if you remember or not, but, what was it? I think it was one of my gaming videos I did a stream. And everybody in the chat was just making a bunch of jokes. It was hilarious. Dang. But yeah, everybody in the stream started making like racial jokes and stuff like that. Some of them were good, some of them I've heard. Some of them were a little bit too bad. It was hilarious. Yeah, that stream was hilarious. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm country. I mean, I'm not a city boy by any circumstances, which there's nothing wrong with it if you're city. It's just, I prefer the country more than I do the city, just because I like looking at the mountains, the trees, the hills, all that pretty stuff. Which, city people, they enjoy. Honestly, I have no clue of anybody that would want that, CJ. But, yeah. I mean, I can see some people liking the city, you know, seeing the towers and stuff. And to a certain point, I would like to see some of the taller buildings too. It's just the pollution that comes with it and all the pollutant air, not for me. High school is actually really interesting. It's a new experience for you. High school, in like middle school, elementary, and intermediate, in which some of the people that don't live around here, you may not know what elementary school is, or not elementary school. Everybody knows what that is. But I don't know. There's a few states out there that don't have an intermediate school, and even most places in Hawkins County don't have elementary schools either, or intermediate schools. But yeah, school has its ups and downs, but high school definitely has a different experience to it. And hey, Electric. By the way, Electric is pretty much my brother. Go subscribe to his channel, Team Electrics. They got some pretty good. They got some pretty good videos on there. He just got out of a stream too, so. He's pretty much my brother at this point. Like I've known him I've pretty much known him since the hospital. So, if you hear me refer to him as a different name, then that's who I'm referring to. But yeah. Like I was saying, high school is a different experience from intermediate, middle, and elementary. And like I was talking about, if you don't know what intermediate school is, it's pretty much a school that has, because an elementary school around here, it goes, yeah, ain't that the truth. But like I was saying, elementary school for me goes from like, for anybody in this area, or anywhere else, it goes from kindergarten to 4th grade. And then there's intermediate school, which is 5th and 6th, which is dumb. They should have put 5th with elementary and then 6th with middle. But it goes intermediate school, 5th and 6th. uh, but intermediate, 5th and 6th, middle, 7th and 8th, and then high school just finishes the rest of your life off. 9th all the way to freshman all the way to senior. Yeah, senior. And then you either decide if you want to go to college or you don't, which either way, whichever decision you make will be a good one, because depending on what you plan on doing, doesn't really need college. And you can still be wealthy and rich. But you don't have to go to college to be filthy, rich, or wealthy and stuff like that. So, but high school for me has been pretty entertaining, because with high school, you get so many more freedoms than what you do with elementary and all the grades lower. And most of the teachers are actually really chill with you in that school. And some of them even let you do this in their class. But high school is definitely different. And it's definitely entertaining, because drama is a little bit weird. Are any of us really free? Now that might... You might get some different opinions from people, and some very weird looks from rubbing... What was it? Vex on your chest? Have no clue what that is, but you might get some different looks and opinions from other people that might see you do that, so not really sure about that one, not tried it myself. But high school's definitely different. But, you guys have any more questions, comments, anything like that? Jokes, even? We be illegal slaves. Wow. But, I don't know, why did a chicken cross the road? But, back to your comment, CJ. It really just depends on how you treat your freedom. Because if you treat it like trash and go to prison, stuff like that, then you don't have any freedom. You're not really what you'd be called a trustworthy at that point to have freedom. So, but if you do everything like you're supposed to and, not go to jail or anything, you should be fine, or you will be fine. And even if you go like once or twice, you might be fine, I'm not sure. Now, what was your comment? To get to the other side. That's definitely a good reason to cross the road.